Okay, so we're now sketching the outcrop. So remember things you need to put in every time you take notes. Remember to put the location, the date, how you're feeling, anything that will help you remember what it was that you were doing at the time. So for this outcrop, I'm going to do a sketch from far back to try and get the whole structure in, and then I can use that sketch to take notes, to put on details from that I get when I look at it close up. So remember, you need to put a scale. It doesn't need to be exact, it can be an approximate scale, but the van is 2 meters tall maybe, so you can use that as a guess for your scale. So I am going to just draw, so that when you're drawing you just want to get the main features in, and make sure that you're drawing mainly things that are geologically relevant. So I am going to put in the so here's the top of the outcrop. So you have that the difference between the red unit here, because I don't have any color pencils, I'm just going to annotate it, say it's red soil. You want to look closely at how that contact, is it a sharp contact? When I look at it, I think I can see that actually the very bottom is slightly more orange, slightly lighter. So, but actually maybe I'm going to just dash that in because it's not. So you should sketch with pencil rather than with pen. Gives you the chance to rub out. This rubber's not working very well, so let's dash it in. And I'll just annotate lighter orange soil there. And then underneath, so I can see a lot of joints. They don't seem to be particularly aligned. There's maybe a slight alignment in that kind of direction, quite steeply dipping down towards the left, but they're not particularly aligned. So just put in those. And when I'm also looking, so I can see over on the right there's a more orangey band, so I can put in orange band, and then I'll mark that this is pale blue green. And so if I was here longer, I would take more detailed sketches. This is just a very brief thing, but you want to make sure that you have the main features. And depending how much time, how important an outcrop it is, you'll put more or less time in. If you're doing mapping a large area and you've seen hundreds of outcrops like this, you're not going to want to put as much detail in. If you're trying to map, say, a fault, and this is the key outcrop where you can see the fault, where you can touch it, then you might want to spend a lot more time doing a more detailed sketch.